So if you're wondering, why is Kathleen so attractive today? I'm always this attractive. I always put white out on my eyebrows. Seriously, I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna get this off. But yeah! So, a couple of days ago, a tweet was posted by David Ayer, the director of the new Suicide Squad movie. He posted a picture of Jared Leto as the Joker, and the tweet reads, "The Suicide Squad wishes you a happy anniversary, Mr. J. Hashtag Joker75, hashtag Suicide Squad." So, after this happened, the internet went a little bit crazy. A lot of people reacted, and there's all of these rumors circulating the internet about this image. First of all, I want to say that as far as we know, this is not going to be the Joker's finished look. In fact, some images of the Joker have been circulating the internet of him looking completely different without the tattoos and similar translucent skin, but not quite as exaggerated as the Joker that we see in this picture. I'm gonna kind of share my opinions on this picture, but I think it's important to realize that this probably won't be the Joker's final look as far as we know. And I'm also gonna kind of talk about the rumors that Jared Leto is going to be in the new Batman vs. Superman movie. I'll get to that later on. But before addressing the fact that this isn't the finished look, I'm gonna kind of share my impressions on the image. When I first saw the image, I thought, wow, this image is stunning as an image alone. If I don't think of it as a character that's gonna be in a film, if I just think of it as cosplay, if I just think of it as a photograph, it's quite stunning. It's shocking, it conveys a lot, and I guess from a photography perspective, it's quite brilliant. As a fan image, I think this is really interesting. It's a unique take on the Joker, and I'm always, as a Joker fan, looking for unique expressions of his character. The Joker has been reinvented so many times by so many actors. Mark Hamill, hands down, is my favorite Joker. But I also really appreciate Jack Nicholson's Joker. I also really appreciate Heath Ledger's Joker. As a huge fan, I realize that reinventing the character is what makes the experience of the Joker so unique. Joker, in many ways, symbolizes chaos and evil, and chaos and evil is an ever-changing thing. It's a historical perspective. Our perception of evil changes throughout history. Just look at the villains and how villains in comics and movies change. Look at James Bond. A lot of the villains in James Bond were influenced by the Cold War. Now look at current superhero stories. They all revolve around terrorism. So what we perceive as terrifying evolves. And so therefore the Joker must evolve. Now it might seem I'm going on this huge spiel, but I would like to judge Jared Leto's Joker when I see him. I can't speak for the character that he's going to portray in this movie until I actually see him acted out. But I think Jared Leto has given us interesting performances so far, and he's definitely capable of it. There's actually clips on YouTube of him performing at concerts and speaking in a very Joker-esque voice in his 30 Seconds to Mars concerts.
Shut the fuck up. Before I fucking kill you.
And I think that his Joker voice isn't that unique. It's just like, oh, it's creepy. You're talking in a dark, creepy voice, but it's not that different. I want to see a different monster. I want to see Jared Leto go crazy with this and just create something we have not seen on screen before, because that's what you have to achieve to be a good Joker. You have to create something totally new. That's what Heath Ledger did, and he did it really well. And I think if he does that with his character, if he creates something totally new, then it'll be quite compelling to see. But my overall opinion is I'm not gonna judge his character until I see it. I'm hopeful as long as he doesn't have those tattoos. Not that I personally have anything wrong with tattoos. I love tattoos, but I feel like the Joker and tattoos, it just doesn't make sense to me. He is a pure sadomasochist. He derives pleasure from giving people pain as well as receiving pain. And if you want an example of this, look at Batman Arkham Origins. If you haven't played that game, there's a quite brilliant scene near the end where Batman is beating the Joker up and the Joker is just egging him on. He seems to enjoy it. Whenever Batman beats Joker up, he just gets more excited. It adds fuel to his fire. Even though tattoos can be a really powerful thing, and even though they're a great tool of self-expression, and in this case, they are a tool for Joker's self-expression, I think more importantly, it would be a tool for Joker's sadomasochist side. It's a tool for him to inflict pain on himself for a prolonged period of time, and I think self-injury would quite fit him. I could see him not only getting tattoos for the sake of expressing himself, but also for the sake of just having prolonged periods of pain, which is something that the Joker quite enjoys. Anyways, there's also rumors that Jared Leto is gonna be in the new Superman versus Batman movie. And I think a lot of those rumors are kind of circulating because Jared Leto has been Instagramming and showing pictures on Twitter of him getting super ripped, and it seems like he's preparing for an action movie. He may just be preparing for the Suicide Squad. Some people think the Suicide Squad's not actually gonna happen, and it's all just a ruse to get us excited about Batman versus Superman. I'm gonna kind of go more into this Batman versus Superman thing in another video, and my opinions on the trailers that have just come out. I'm looking forward to it in a way because I'm a huge fan of Batman villains and DC villains. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the concept. It might suck, but I can't really tell if it's gonna suck. And I made a video when Ben Affleck was announced to be the next Batman and totally freaked out, and I just don't have that same reaction when I hear that Jared Leto is gonna be Joker. It doesn't seem as mix-matchy to me as Ben Affleck being Batman, because Jared Leto has a successful acting career and many awards, so I think he might pull it off. The biggest problem I have so far is the tattoos, but I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded to the idea of a very different Joker. So I hope you like this video. Share your ideas in the comment section, and I should go.
Stop staying so fun.